Welcome back to the Perplexing Perspective, episode
14.
Oh my gosh, 14 weeks, dog.
I know.
14 weeks of. I feel like I do this at the beginning of every podcast.
Every time. Yeah.
God, dude, Gus, I'm gonna have to pay you to like just go through and see how many times we say perspective, and then like how many times I do this, and like how many times he licks his lips.
Oh, I don't even want. I just did it right now. I just did it right now. Like you said it, and it was like I like you just. Yeah.
Just
gotta lick his dry ass lips.
Yeah. No, seriously. Yeah. No, it's kind of real.
His lips are too chapped.
No, my lips are just chapped, bro. That's why I do that shit.
Shit happens, dog.
And I refuse to have chapstick.
No, you're just horny, bro.
I just refuse to feed into the hive mind of chapstick, dude. I will not do it.
I don't believe chapstick actually hydrates your lips.
It doesn't, dude. It makes it more dehydrated at the end, and then you become addicted to it. That's big. Listen, this is big chapstick.
Big chapstick.
Big chapstick doesn't want you to know that.
Duramax.
Big Burt's Beats doesn't want you to know.
Yeah, Big Burt's Beats doesn't want. We're here with the information that they don't want you to know. Let these niggas know.
I had this argument with so many people in the past. Where I'd be like, they'd be like, do you need chapstick right now? I was like, hell no, I refuse to become addicted to it like you guys. I refuse to be lower than that, dude. I was like, I won't do it.
Teens are addicted to weed, nicotine, and chapstick, bro.
This is real.
Alcohol's number 4. Like, it's not even up there.
Yeah, our generation's falling off on alcohol.
Yeah, bro.
Really, actually, that is true overall.
Well, that's great, though. Like, at least we're doing something.
Yeah, no. Fuck.
People aren't professional drinkers anymore, dude. Like, I see some like boomers, some Gen Xers. They get to it. You know?
They get after it like crazy.
We talked about this episode 1, but you know, Gallatin County beat out Wisconsin entirely.
Yeah,
for the most drunk county.
Wait, so this county?
Yeah, the one we're in right now, we took it, bro.
The county.
This is
we're
the most drunk.
ourselves.
The most drunk county.
Oh, they know that we're in Boston.
The most drunk county in the United States is Gallatin County.
Yeah, they just don't want to find out where we live. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if they find out where we live, that's unfortunate for them.
I live at what? No, I'm kidding.
I live at 2834.
We'll pull Tony Stark, we leak the address, and just get a missile launch.
Yeah, right.
We should just give them the wrong address.
Just have them start. Oh my god! Could you imagine watching our neighbor get swatted, bro?
So all like 15 of our subscribers can like stalk some random person.
Hey, I will say we do have over 100 people on each platform. We have 50 something on Instagram. We have 60 subscribers on YouTube.
Nice.
We have 27 on TikTok. Run our TikTok, bro. This is bullshit.
For real.
That's supposed to be the easiest to go viral on, and y'all liars.
Yeah.
Well, just because we need a viral clip.
We do need a viral clip, dude.
We need to start going. We need a viral clip, bro. Pixies.
We're inquiring about Crips right now.
Yeah. We want another perspective about Crippin', bro.
That'd be fun.
Not this episode, and not even the next one. I'm gonna rage bait one of you like as hard as I can.
You do that every episode.
That's not even true. Okay, like,
Look at him. He's starting already. He's doing it.
Okay, no. Listen. I'm gonna rage bait you so hard, and like one of you guys are just genuinely gonna get mad at me and like crash out. It's gonna cause a genuine rift in our friendship. But like we won't speak to each other for probably like a few weeks. And but listen. It'll make for a viral clip, okay? Julian will get the viral TikTok clip that'll send us into the stratosphere.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
1 million followers overnight.
That would be crazy.
That'd be nice. That'd be really.
The crazy thing is, if 60 subscribers on YouTube share our episode to 2 people, and they share an episode to 2. No, I'm doing a multi-level marketing, bro.
Yeah, please follow this.
Majority of you guys watching this are not subscribed.
I'm pretty sure, like we got 14,000 views last month. Yeah, the majority of people are not subscribed.
I mean, that has to be the case. Yeah. With those numbers comparatively.
But we have like 7,000 return viewers. I don't know.
Listen, they're bots. They're like, we have to tell them to subscribe.
Otherwise,
they won't subscribe. Otherwise, they won't follow.
Alright, guys, you know what? I'm going to hit you with the full YouTuber experience. Go down there, smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. Subscribe so you can see next episodes coming out. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a thing that we post. Go follow us on all of our socials. We are The Perplexing Perspective. Everywhere. We're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram. That's it. I'm not doing Twitter. I hate Twitter. We're not doing Twitter.
We're not doing Twitter. That's a rabbit hole.
one thing.
That's the rabbit hole that'll get us canceled.
Okay, wait. I'm not gonna say we're not doing Twitter because maybe one day we'll do Twitter. Like
we should not do Twitter.
We shouldn't do Twitter. We might do Twitter if we come. Hey, if you see the Perplexing Perspective on Twitter, we are desperate and we need you guys to please subscribe.
Okay,
I have to feed my family.
If we're getting hate now, right? If we're getting hate now, if some people like will drop a hate comment, just like, "Oh, you guys are like no subscribe, just do bros talking." Like,
yeah.
You know?
As if
on Twitter, it's gonna be worse. Our full address is gonna be leaked. Okay, somebody's gonna be like, "Kill yourself." And like
tried it.
Calling us slurs, like
done it. Like, come on, what's up? What's next, dude?
Okay,
God.
like,
If they pull up to our house, it's not our fault. Like, if you want to be Swiss cheesed, find our address. It's that simple. Like, it's not hella gun owners, bro. Dude, I just went through this closet. I did not realize how many guns.
Is that all of Tyler and Keenan's guns in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I didn't realize. We're stocked, bro. Pull up whenever you guys want to.
personal. There's a zombie apocalypse. I'm coming over to your guys.
You please. Yeah, we'll be ready.
We're good.
I
We
honestly
might not
might-
have enough canned beans, but god damn it, do we got guns.
We got
Dude,
guns.
we got guns.
I might not rock. Dude, I might. I don't know. If the apocalypse happens, I might not even rock a gun. I might just be 2 tomahawks and a tank top, dude.
You're gonna need a gun, dude. You're gonna need a gun.
At some point you're gonna run out of ammo, though. I will say.
Yeah, and then I'm 2 tomahawks and a tank top.
Gotta go melee, dude. You gotta
Gotta go melee.
Gotta figure it out. Yeah.
I'm down. Revive me. I have the ray gun.
Oh man. Okay though,
Bro, Diddy's free.
Oh my god.
No, wait,
don't even
you're
give me
fucking lying to me.
I don't know. I know he got
that.
like,
Actually, he did. He got convicted of none of the charges that they had him.
I don't want to be
Not
on
none
the.
of the, he got convicted of a few. I know that he got, but he got.
No, but
let
like,
off.
But
all
like
the
he got
major
minimum
ones,
sentences, bro.
like the major ones that would have sent him to jail were like dismissed immediately.
Like in reality of what Diddy actually did, like they just went,
Yeah,
come on, Diddy,
massive slap on the wrist.
do better.
Especially considering that he blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Yeah, and probably had a couple other people killed.
Oh,
but
definitely, yeah.
he's on that Suge Knight path, dude.
I'm about to say, him and Suge were probably in cahoots.
Yeah. All right, enough waffling, enough
Yeah.
riffing. What'd you want to get into today, bro? Talk to me.
So, found something kind of weighing on me today. It's not like, well, I mean, it's heavier for sure,
Okay.
but it's not bad. I think it's a good thing to reflect on this, and I think it's really healthy to be in this space too, honestly. I saw something today, and I've seen a couple of things, honestly, in recent history that's made me think about this more and more.
Yeah.
And it was of people talking about losing loved ones. And the one that I most recently saw was like, I saw this girl, I've seen now 2 different posts of like these girls talking about losing their boyfriends. And you know, they're like people our age.
Like passing away, losing.
Yeah, like, passing away. And that really hit me. Because I, was thinking about it and I was like, man, they're my age. And like,
Yeah.
wow, they really had so much life to live. And then like reading what these other people wrote too, being like, I love you, like I'm gonna miss you forever, like I'm gonna carry on our love like forever. Like that really hit me. I was like, man, maybe I'm not saying enough to the people I love. And what made me think that though was how like both of them started off was like they had this photo of the person and they're like, I shot this a couple days ago. Like, different answers. But, they're like, I took this a couple days ago. And, I mean? It was just hit me how fast, like, it can just be done.
Yeah.
Like, it's just completely lights out. It's over. And for no reason, like, some of it's accidents. I mean, people die in numerous amount of ways, you know what I mean? But, like, for these ones, it was just, like, sudden. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, no... like time to process it. It's just like it's at the doorstep immediately one day.
That's rough.
Yeah, no, and so it made me think a lot about just my life and my people, and I guess the overall topic that I want to get to is 1, being authentic to yourself, and 2, being chalant, which we've talked about a lot.
Yeah.
And the reason why I want to talk about those things is because today more than ever, I realize that our time here is limited, and we have no idea how limited it really is. And so I think it's super important to acknowledge who are the people that you love in your life, number one, and number two, to be open about how you're doing and how you're feeling, and really push yourself to do as much as you can with what you have.
Right.
So,
no, I agree. First off, do either of those people that you saw have GoFundMes or anything like that?
Not that I know of as of yet. Because I would have, I was definitely thought of that. I would have liked to.
If we do, we're going to go back and we're going to look, and if these people do have GoFundMes, please go in the description.
Yeah.
Donate what you can. Like, even if you're like, I can only spare $2, like $2 does make a difference in people's lives.
Yeah.
And so, like, if everybody does, like, 60 people do $2, that's $120. That's a lot. That's just a lot of money. So if you guys do, if we do find GoFundMes or they have GoFundMes, we will.
For sure.
Well, please link in the description. If you're seeing this on another platform, go to our YouTube, go to this video, link in the description. Not even like for clicks or anything like that. We don't even. I don't know if you even know the names. We don't know the names.
I don't. Yeah.
I
don't really know these people, but yeah.
If we're gonna build a platform, let's use it for something. So
something positive.
Yeah. So
or at least making something positive out of something that's tragic.
100%.
But yeah, no. I think what I want to say to you guys to start is that first of all, love you both dearly. Gus, obviously you're my brother, but for so many reasons more, I love you. Through our experiences that we've shared, there's nobody else that I would have rather have grown up with. And there are so many days where I'm super proud of who you are as a man and who you continue to become as well. And it's a privilege to have you here this summer. Like, it's really made so much of this time that we've already spent, like, so magic. And then, Jay, for you, like, love you too. And I really appreciate all these years of friendship that we've had. It's just been a roller coaster, but through highs and lows, I've really appreciated that you and I can always stick it out and always come out stronger and be better. And above all, that, like, when I think there's, I think most of it is not even conflict between us, but conflict that's happened on the outside. Like, you've really always had my back and stuck with me. Like, your loyalty is your strongest trait, and it's your most potent and beautiful trait as well. And it's something that I really appreciate about you, and I think about it actually a lot. And I really admire it. Like, it's something that really inspires me as a man. So thank you for being you. It means a ton. It means a ton to share this space with you guys as well.
Yeah. Dang, that just got a lot more emotional than I think I was mentally prepared for. No, I love I
don't know, man. This just hit me deep. Like, I really was sitting here and I was like,
that's huge.
Yeah, like, we've had, like, deeper talks on this podcast. Obviously, we have some lighter days as well, which is good. We need that mix. But, like, this really struck me to, like, my core today, and I was really, like, felt this in my soul. I was like, man, this is important to do today.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to waste another second, like, thinking these things. Like, after I saw these things, too, like, I texted Lizzie today, and I was like, hey, and I just put everything on the table of what I felt. Like,
that's huge.
Yeah, and she's like, God damn it, you have me crying in the Winco parking lot.
You just hear Marvin's room.
Yeah. But no, like,
cops are there, Rosie.
So yeah, no, it hit me really deep today, and this shit means something to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, life means something to me. To be alive is a gift. Like, no matter highs and lows, it really is a gift, and it's something I think about a lot. And I think we've all had our experiences in life where we can think about, like, oh, would I take that away? Would I not? But I overall, with the things that have happened to me in my life, like, I wouldn't take a fucking thing away.
No.
Because it means I wouldn't be here right now.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's something that, like, has been huge to me. Like, so me and Leah just went on a camping trip this last weekend.
Yeah.
And so we had a lot of conversation that, like, when you're 4 years deep and you talk as much as we do, you feel like you've talked about everything.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we went, like, no internet, like, music. We did have movies, but we played those later. And we sat and we talked, and I found out things about her past that, like, I never heard before.
Yeah.
She found out that, like, I hate water. Like, I've always, like, this is something so weird.
Like drinking water? Or
like I hate the taste of water.
Really?
I can't stand it.
No way.
That's so fat of you, dude. I'm not-
Okay, no, let me explain this because this is trauma, bro. This is trauma. I grew up with a nutritionist mother.
Yeah.
I only like.
All right, I take back his comment. You got it.
So I was when I could drink soda, it was Sprite and root beer because dark sodas cause cancer, and like any other sodas than Sprite and root beer cause cancer.
Yeah.
I'm being dramatic. Obviously, don't clip that and take. I'm not saying they cause cancer, okay? But this is
Dr. Pepper, don't sue us.
yeah, Coca-Cola. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But Sprite Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
But like that's only like when we went out to restaurants. We didn't really have it at the like when I got older we did, but like didn't really have it at the house. I drank milk. I could drink some juice, not too much juice because I had too much sugar in it.
Yeah.
So I had to drink water, and I hated drinking water.
Yeah.
I have hated. It tastes like nothing. It's nothing, and I'm just. It's not It doesn't give me. It doesn't bring happiness to my soul.
You don't
drinking.
like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. 3 a.m.
Cold
Yeah.
water,
But
like,
you're talking like.
That's a top 5 like taste of all time.
But I'm supposed to be drinking 100 because of how much activity I do and my body weight. I'm supposed to be drinking 101 ounces of water a day at minimum. That's a lot of fucking water.
That is a lot.
And it's not just like drinking it when you're thirsty. It's drinking it when you're not.
Yeah.
And that means like, and so like I've cut out energy drinks and shit like that. And like Leah's like, hey, do you want to get like some drinks to have with dinner? I'm like, I have to drink water because if I want to be hydrated, I can't allow. Because if anything else is there, I'm not fucking drinking water.
Yeah, well then alcohol too. Yeah, well
Yeah.
it cuts that back entirely. You got to do a double take. Yeah,
Exactly. So like I hate, but like that's the thing. Found out that about her, but it's like. It's interesting, like, no matter how deep you are into... God, I kind of lost my train of thought. I really hate water. But it's interesting to find out, like, there's so much that you don't know about a person.
Yeah.
And, like even mental health-wise, like, especially as dudes, like, it's really easy to just say, I'm cool. It's like, in my mind... I'm supposed to relieve burdens of other people.
Yeah.
And if me and you are both trying to relieve burdens, and both me and you are trying to act like there's no burdens.
Yeah.
Like, it's just nothing.
The problem it becomes much more evident down the road. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
And so, like, obviously you don't know necessarily how they pass, but, like, I've said this for years. I've probably said it on the podcast, but, like, you... and Tyler have been really big for me to show emotions. Because, like, I have my boys. Shout out my boys back in Georgia. But I have my boys back in Georgia. Been friends for almost 14 years. That's gross. But we weren't very, like, I had moments. Like, they saw a lot of trauma in my life. But, like, we weren't just so open about it. Like, we couldn't just talk about it on a Tuesday. I would have to be like, hey, boys, gonna get deep. This is like real shit. I need y'all to listen to me. Yeah. So on and so forth.
Yeah, like prep them.
I had to prep it. Like, but if I look at you and be like, hey, I'm not doing well, like
I'm shit like locked in immediately. I will say that. I've always had that mode of like, I hear something and I know that you have that mode too. Yeah. It's like, here's something, you go, oh, okay, like locked right in.
And Tyler's
God,
like
that. Was so Midwest to me. I hit a fat O. God damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah. Exposed. You saw it here.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn it. I've been doing so
podcast over. This was the whole reason for the podcast. We wanted to expose them for being Midwestern.
Damn it.
But, like, I don't know. You guys have made me, like, also living with people have made you see, this is the beautiful thing about, like, moving in with somebody, and also one thing I was talking to Leah about is, like, you get everything.
Yeah.
And when people are like, oh, I give you everything, it's like, oh, that's so sweet. Nah, not always. Yeah. Because everything's everything. Right. That includes that horrendous, terrible part of that person. Like, the worst parts, you get that.
Yeah. 100%.
The best parts, you get that as well, but you also get the worst parts. And, like, moving in with each other, like, has exposed a lot of, like, traits that I don't necessarily love about myself.
Yeah.
And, like, but, like, I guess the whole general premise is like, for me, like, having open and honest conversation the way that you guys have allowed me to, like, you're the first friends that, like, I've said I love you to, like, not in, like, one of those, oh my god, today was the best day of my fucking life, I love you. You say I love you before you go to bed or before you head out and shit like that. And, like, for a while, it was fucking uncomfortable.
I know,
What did I used to hit you with, like, a or, like,
or something like
that.
I got it. Well, let me tell this. So for a long time, like, and I didn't say like right away when we were friends, but like, you know, after a while, it was like we were like established boys. You know what I mean? Like I'd be like, yo, dog, I'm gonna take off. I love you. You know what I mean? Like I just hit you with that, and you'd be like, all right, deuces, big dog. Fucking the other way. And then, but the thing though was because like the first time I clocked it, I was like, all right, he's uncomfortable with it. But then I also was like, all right, I'm gonna run with this though too. Like I didn't like say like, oh, I'm gonna not say that again. I was just like, oh no, fuck that. I'm gonna totally make him like, I'm gonna make this a thing now.
This is a thing now. Yeah.
My next tactic though, and I've done this with a couple friends as well. Like I did it with Josiah. Like I fucking gaslit Josiah to at one point. I'll tell that story in a minute. But with you, the next time I hit you with that, you did like the whole like, yeah, deuces, big dog. Like, yeah, I'll catch you later. Like, and I was like, say it back, dude. Like, I just fucking pressured you. And the best though was that there was 3 other people in our friend group that immediately fucking joined in with me on that.
Yeah,
they all went, Julian, so fucking say it back. Do you not love him, bro? Like, fucking, everyone is caved on you.
And I was sitting there, I was like, no, he knows I love him. I don't have to say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all that.
Like, I ain't gotta say all that shit, bro.
They were like, did you fucking say it? Like, we all just like lost.
Y'all bullied the like
any ounce of nonchalant that you had, which was like not even a fucking gram of nonchalant.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I got bullied out of you within 3 months.
Dude, the nonchalant I had for friendships was like I was pretty nonchalant. Like I obviously got very animated, but like when it came to real shit, I was very nonchalant.
Like, always played it cool.
Yeah, but like you guys like did not let that shit slide. Like I remember like just 3 fucking 6 foot tall. Or 4 6 foot tall white boys being like, say it back, bro. Do you not love this man? Do you not love him, bro? I thought he was boys.
And like and the best part too was like it wasn't just like everyone yelling across the room, but all like everyone
y'all all just
fucking like
cornered.
Swarmed in.
I thought I was more in that moment. I was more prepared to get jumped than to say I love you back. Like I'm not joking in that moment.
No one was gonna do anything bad, but we were just like, bro, say it back. But yeah, like since that point.
But like I was more mentally prepared to fight my way out of this than I was to just say I love you too.
Oh god. Yeah.
But like that's kind of the thing is like that's what I love about like the people that have been around me, and that's why I fucking hate the nonchalant shit.
Oh, I hate that shit.
May I have this soapbox for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Y'all motherfuckers with this nonchalant I can't even pronounce it right because it's bullshit. I do not care. You think you are hard. If this is your true nature to not show too much, fix it. Your true nature sucks ass. Because I'm telling you, there's so much fake shit in this world. Everything's fake. This couch is fake. This isn't a real couch. This is CGI. That's fucking AI. This has been here since the first episode. We don't own a Dr. Pepper sign. This is all bullshit. He's not real. I don't have white friends. Come on. There's so much fake shit in this world. And you don't know whether or not I was kidding about any of that. That is why we need Shallant. Like, this is why I am so against nonchalant, because what have we been begging? Women have been begging men for years to show a feeling, to show an emotion. How many guys have just drank and just shut the fuck up, died of a heart attack, and that was their whole life, and they never expressed a real emotion their entire fucking life?
Yeah, that was the memory of that person.
But like, that's the whole memory. It's like, oh, he was always solid. No, he wasn't always solid. He just didn't fucking tell you because he couldn't, and it takes him until he's 45 in a bar drunk and just tells fucking Billy Bob that he's been sharing shots with for 15 years. He goes, hey, I love you. And he goes, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And then goes and offs himself.
Yeah.
That is not okay. We can't live in this world anymore. And I understand, like, I'm also the type of person where it's like, sometimes you have to suck it up. I agree. Sometimes you have to suck it up. But all the time, every time,
it's unrealistic.
I don't care how strong you think you are.
There's not one person that's that strong.
And it takes a physical toll on your body, if not just a mental and emotional toll. And I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm one of the most chalant motherfuckers you've ever met in your whole life.
Oh yeah.
And even I hide shit. So imagine the other guys.
Yeah.
And now it's a trend, and now it's funny for a guy never to share anything, or just to shut up, or just to like not show it. Like it might be easier, quote unquote. It doesn't get you to, because if you're not your true self at all points, your life can change a direction that you don't even want it to go, but because you don't show your real self, it might go somewhere opposite. Like, imagine, like, you don't even, if you were nonchalant, you don't even know if Lizzie would like the real you.
100%.
You have no idea. I don't even know if Leah would be marrying the real me if I was nonchalant, because she doesn't know the real me. Because I sincerely do not believe nonchalant's real. Yeah. I believe it is a choice, or it is a trauma response, or it is something of that sort, because I do not believe people are born inherently just not showing emotion. Now, if you are a sociopath or a psychopath, different.
Yeah.
But regular, everyday people being this nonchalant shit is bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a lie, and I'm tired of it, and it's killing people. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I can post this clip, but the nonchalant epidemic is unaliving people.
Real.
No, I agree. No, I
agree.
I'd post that every day of the week.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think it's wrong. Like, I really don't. And, like, I think even just beyond, like men's suicide rates and everything else with that, it's like, I like just look at it this way. It's like, life's too worth living to be nonchalant.
Yeah.
There's too much cool shit happening, for me at least in my life. Like, I see too many things going on. And, you know, like, for most people out here, it's like basic stuff, but I just value that so much. Where I'm like, I don't want to be too cool where I freeze to death.
Yeah.
Like, Tyler, the Creator, said that, and I've been thinking about that quote for years. He's like,
let these niggas know.
Sorry,
you said Tyler, the Creator, and it came
no,
back.
like, yeah,
Are
but
we
like,
still in focus?
Yeah, you're good. You'll be in focus.
Okay,
that's all right as long as the audio's good.
My
but like,
apologies.
yeah, but like, you know, it's like I really do like. I agree with that take so much. And, like, to talk about other famous people who come out and, like, opened up about struggles and things like that. Like, A.J. Brown on the Eagles, like, came out in, like, more recent years and was like, yeah, this past season I tried to kill myself.
Yeah.
Like, A.J. Brown, NFL superstar, like, was like, yeah, I was super depressed and tried to kill myself.
Living
like,
everybody's dream and living trying to wake
everybody's
up.
Dream and, like, was struggling to get out of bed. Every day. And people are like, well, that's like, you know, someone will have something to say about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, but we're human. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it is. And it's like, that's why I'm like, I will never be cool enough to be nonchalant.
No.
If that counts me out with a lot of people in life, so fucking be it. They weren't my people.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
No, like, I won't do it. I won't do it anymore. Like,
it's
stupid shit. Like, I hate those bros. Like, I don't obviously hate them, but, like, I sit there and I watch those bros try to act too cool. And, like, when someone gets passionate about something, like, I love that shit personally.
Oh, my
God. I've watched other bros shoot that shit down and, like, clown people for that. And I'm like, yo, that was that person's real self. Like, I just got the first look into that person as a human being, and you just shot that down. Well, it's so fast.
That's happened to me so many times.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's happened to me. It's happened to him. Like, it's happened to all these people.
I've had coaches shoot my shit down, too.
Fuck, I've had people, like, I mean, I'm sure you felt this way, too, but, like, with exes and things like that.
Oh,
they'll shoot you down. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these are people that are talking about caring about you.
Yeah. Like, people who are supposed to have your back and, like, you don't even give a fuck to, like, you know the real you. I've had friends like that are just, like, I just want to say this. They all look exactly how you'd expect them to look. That's not even a joke. It's like their inner thoughts are reflecting on their outer selves. Like, their physiognomy is morphing around their mindset.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, these people are like, you know, they're slot people, and they don't, like, if they express their real selves, then, like, you know. And this is why society rewards, like, sociopathic tendencies, because, like, it, you know, because their real beliefs are cringe, and they probably, their parents or somebody told them, like, you know, so long ago that it was bullshit. But yeah, no, it's like, it's how it is, man.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
We're gonna wrap this up, but yeah, we'll come back.
We were off.
Were we actually?
No, I'm playing. No, we're good. We're good.
Cancel the whole podcast. It's
Yeah,
over.
and honestly, just scrap it. I'm deleting the channel.
We had such a good run.
Yeah. God, dude, we could have been something.
Yeah, for real.
But unfortunately,
The duo's over entirely. We have to scrap it. I have to move out.
I gotta go find somewhere else to live.
I gotta go figure some other shit out.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, we're back from the break. Take this moment, click off this video, text the people closest to you, tell them that you love them. We just went around the house and said I love you to all the roommates. It's important. Even though you think that someone knows, you just should make sure.
Bless you, brother.
Risk being called... What's the PC term?
Risk being made fun of. Risk ridicule. Like, risk it all.
Yeah.
At least you were yourself during that whole process.
Yeah. And if nothing else gives you any comfort, just know that we love you for you being you.
Yeah, we see that too. That means
unless you're that one person I was talking shit about last week, not you, but everybody else chill. Everybody else chill.
No.
Like, in all honesty, like, it's better to show love than to show nothing.
Exactly, I agree. Yeah, no.
God, that was the softest thing I've ever said in my life.
No, that's good. That's growth.
But yeah, it's growth. It's new for me. Like I said, like the complimenting is still so uncomfortable for me. Like, I can do it for anybody. Like, I will sit up there and rant on how great of a person someone is for 3 hours.
Yeah.
If someone like literally just goes, "Hey, you're cool," I'm just like, shut the like I can't deal with it. I don't know why. Like, I feel like I was complimented fine as a kid. I just have never been able to accept it like comfortably.
Yeah, fair.
Because like you guys say that I'm a good person, and it's easier for me to just argue that I'm not. And actually, funny enough, me, Lizzie, and Lindsay, and the roommates had this discussion. They were like, "Why do you keep saying you're a terrible person?" It's just like, for me, it's easier to set that maybe subpar standard for myself instead of saying I'm a good person and you expecting something else from me.
I do hate that you do that.
No, I don't like that as well, because you're a good person. Like,
I know I have good tendencies. It's just hard for me because, like...
No, you're a good dude, man. Like, I'm being so serious. Like, I don't even know how to, like, sum it up in words, like, how, like, good of a friend you are. I mean, like, I was here that one night when Max was sick and we had just recorded the podcast, and I was, like, rummaging around for food, and you just, like, gave me a cup of noodles out of nowhere. You were just like, "Yo, man, take this. Like, here, let me show you how to, like, put it in the microwave, get this going." And it's, you know, shit like that. You'll just, like, do something for someone on a whim, and it's just, like, it's a tendency of a good person, like, you know, and you do, it's, like, not I'm gonna expect something in return, like, it's like, you're just a very loving person, I feel like, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think you taught me, out of everyone that I've ever met in my life, that actions definitely speak louder than words.
Yep.
Because, like, you know, you and I can get on these rants of, like, saying stuff to each other. And, like, not that it's bad, but, you know, like, we'll just rip on each other, you know what I mean? But, like, every action, though, that you, have overall does blatantly contradict that. Yeah. Like, you know, and that's not, like... You're going to make your mistakes here and there, as I have as well, and as, like, Gus has, too. But, like, that's part of being human in this experience. And, like, overall, though, I would always say, though, like, your actions have always showed the people that you care about that you do love them. Like, truly.
I don't know. It's just, like, it's always been hard for me to, like... I know I'm capable of good tendencies and good... I'm just, like, I know I'm capable of it. I know I do it, and I know sometimes I do it without even thinking about it. It's just... I don't know why it's so much easier to rip on me and call myself a bad person. Maybe it's because I know what...
I think you're uncomfortable challenging yourself.
Yeah.
I know what I would do if I wasn't in the situation that I'm in. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like, the people that are around me, the way that my life has worked out, I know what I am who I was capable of becoming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think because... I think maybe I fear because of that capability that doesn't make me a good person. Because I know, like, you guys know this about me. Like, if friends are disrespecting the people around me, I cut them off, and it's easy. It's very simple, and everybody else around me can't. Not everybody else, but like with our previous friend that we had in our life, like I saw shit, and I was ready from day one to just be like, cut ties, blocked, just move on from everything. Yeah. And you guys struggled with it, and not that you guys struggling with it is a bad thing. I just didn't. Yeah. It just was. It was simple. This person is treating me and the people around me like trash. Deuces. Yeah. And it was that simple for me. But like, I guess
I think you view that as a bad quality though.
Well, like everybody else around me,
I would actually objectively call you out for and say.
Yeah, it's a very I don't want to say like. This is kind of an overused word, but a very like PC way to go about life and go about relationships, where somebody will like blatantly disrespect you and then you'll give them like a million chances. It's kind of how we're conditioned to act in a sense. You know what I mean? By like authority figures and all that stuff, you know, the whole turn the other cheek thing. Yeah. You know, don't fight back, don't cut somebody off, like, you know, and it's actually pretty healthy. It's like a normal person thing to, you know, be able to look at somebody who's disrespecting you and be like, fuck you, I don't want you in my life. You know what I mean? Like,
it just doesn't feel normal because people around me are like, oh, I feel guilty. Like, what if their life goes off the rails because I'm no longer their friend? Well, it does not bother me.
Well, that's good. Yeah, no.
It shouldn't, though.
We are, like...
Is that, like...
I don't think that's bad.
Because I've watched so many people struggle with it, it makes me feel broken because I'm the only one that can do it.
No,
that's a problem with the other person. Yeah. That, okay. Like, I'll admit, because, like, we've been on this path before, too. Like, where you've been in that stage, and I've been on like that. Like, I feel bad and everything, but, like, the more, like, you grow, like, I feel like I've grown with that, like, the more I've been, like... It's like we've been talking about in, like, previous times before. It's like, we're not people saviors.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be that. Like, and ultimately, they are in control of their own life. Not everything, obviously. Things are going to happen to them. And that's also part of life.
Right.
But their reactions to the things that happen to them is ultimately their responsibility and their path to choose from. And there's nothing that we can do as individuals to save people. All we can do is try to be supportive and give guidance when asked to. And that's it. And, like, big dog, the reality of the situation is this. You're not bad for having those, like, that intuition, for having that gear, that switch way earlier than other people. You know what I mean? Right. Like, that's just you.
Yeah.
It's not
people
bad.
Have to read books to get like that. Like, listen,
yeah, like,
thing, right?
You have that. Like, it's a gift, dog.
You are a sane person in an insane world. That's what you have to realize. It took me a little while to come to that realization as well. Like, I'm going to say it again. You are a sane person in an insane world. The things we are taught, the things people believe, the things people do on a day-to-day basis, you know, are insane. You know, some of the shit people have pulled on me is like, you know, like,
it's fucking
you
madness.
belong in an asylum.
It's
you know
madness.
what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
no.
It's insane what people do, and it's like, you know, but you're a sane person for responding, you know, to it like that. You know, you're not a part of that collective.
And maybe that's the problem. Is like I because everything else is so insane that I feel insane. Like, I just, like, sometimes I just don't know whether or not my reactions to shit is normal. Like, my biggest thing, like, ever since I read it, like, as a kid, I was kind of obsessed with, like, reading about serial killers. And, like...
how old?
Like 10.
Wait. You're like listening to, like, true crime podcasts.
Well, okay, my mom watched Criminal Minds and Bones growing up, and, like, I was always super interested. She didn't let me watch it till way later, but I was super interested, so obviously, kid internet access, I researched a lot of stuff. And they were like, yeah, these people can't show emotions. And I was just like, I kind of grew up with this weird switch. And, like, this sounds so stupid and cliche. It's just like, I could just turn them off. Like, I really have.
Yeah.
I really have, like, been able, like, obviously I was degrading and, like, not without negative effects. But, like, I really have, like, in life, like, in some times just turned it off.
Yeah, but those guys turned it off and didn't, like, I mean, they had effects that happened.
Well, yeah, like, psychologically,
those guys were never turned on. Like,
they just did. Like, you're talking about something that could switch on and off. Like,
which
you're talking
makes
about
me feel like a sociopath.
But it's, like, it's not. It's a trauma response. It's shit that happened in your life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're talking about something that happened to you that's like not fully out of your control now because you're an adult and like you have to choose what you want to do with it. But like the fact that you're even conscious about it shows that like you're not insane. Because an insane person would just do that and not think twice about it and just keep walking about their day. And also utilize that for whatever that they need at that point in time. And you've never done that.
Right. I don't know, man. Maybe the world, like...
I think we're imperfect people in an imperfect world.
Yeah.
I think that's really just what it is. And I think to kind of dial this all back to like what we've been talking about too, not because of like trying to digress from your topic. I love what we just talked about. But you know, like we're talking about being schwant and everything, and like we're talking about like feeling all these things, and it's like, you know, when we're talking about disrespect to other people as well, and like Gus, like to some points where Gus is like, yeah, we're being conditioned to things that like are kind of insane nowadays. I'm like, I do agree with that point as well, because it's like we're taught to. I feel like as men nowadays, like some of the stuff that I feel like I'm hearing, we're taught to be nonchalant with blatant disrespect.
Yeah, like you're just supposed to not.
And like you're talking about that being like, I feel like I'm overreacting to these situations. Like, yeah, because we're told that we're overreacting to something that is blatantly disrespectful or like blatantly out of pocket. And like if it was anyone else in that situation, they'd be like, yeah, makes sense, checks out.
I've literally been like assaulted like multiple times in my life. Max will remember this. One time I got pushed into a snowbank, right?
Yeah.
And that would happen to me, and I just wouldn't do anything because I had this narrative in my head of like, oh, if somebody's doing something to you, just don't do anything and it'll stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just don't feed it. Like, no, like this person is like, people are crazy. People are insane. And that has to be met with like an equally like same measure. You know what I mean? You can't, if you have a gut feeling about something, this is a big thing I like to rag on. If you have gut feelings about something, listen to it.
Yeah, I agree.
That's your intuition. That is like something deep within your like soul, like within your subconscious telling you something is very, very wrong. Like, and you have to listen to that. You know what I mean? Like you have to be able to turn that on, you know?
I just overall think like we've been taught in recent years where it's like the two instincts that we go, like the one instinct that's okay is flight.
Yeah.
And the other instinct that then naturally comes when you take away fight is freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what replaces it. And most people freeze. And I'm speaking from experience. Like, I'll freeze in certain situations. And I hate that I do it. It's not something I actively try to do. But, like, I know, I just, like, know when I'm in certain situations. Like, I will just freeze. And it's like... And I've like thought about it, I'm like, why the fuck do I freeze? Like I come out of it and I'm like, I have all these thoughts, I have all these things I should have said and should have did, like you know, the whole ensemble of what could have been. You know
the conversation you have with yourself in the shower. You're
100%.
like, oh my God, what if I hit them with that? Yeah.
Right, where you're like putting my head on the wall being like, I'm an idiot, I should have done this. But it's like, we have been taught though, that like, expressing ourselves and expressing anger is a dangerous thing. And which to a degree I can understand because it's like, yeah, we can't just have dudes throwing hands.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can't just have people beating the shit out of other people. Like, at some point that would go too far too.
Yeah.
But in the other sense, we've gone too far in the sense of like, we're pushing people to not express themselves at all. And so, like, that's why we have these situations that we do. And I feel like that's why so many guys are like, that's cool just to be nonchalant. Because it's easier for them to just entirely disengage than it is to, like, feel something. Because when they tap back into what they actually feel, it's a mountain of shit that they've buried for years. Yeah. And they have to address not just what's happening in that moment. They have to address fucking everything, and they lose it.
This is the thing, right? The people who end up, like... who you think would be like a murderer, like obviously we talked about serial killers before, right? Like that, I feel like a lot of the time that instinct is there and they're just kind of a fucking crazy person their entire lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes people though, like who just bury shit like that, they just disengage their entire lives, will just end up like crashing out and like, you know, killing their wives and kids and shit, like doing something dark, like doing something really
they
fucking
just fucking
crazy.
Snap,
Like just doing like something completely insane that's completely out of character for them. But that's because they've never tapped into that. Like, you have to, as a guy, you have to be chalant. You have to tap into that. Otherwise, like, I mean, we were at a party recently, right? And like somebody came up with, I had this inflatable like unicorn thing at like this at this concert, and this girl's like, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, and then their friend dragged her away, and I could have just been like, slack jawed, just doing nothing. Instead, I hit her with the, it's like, and that's kind of how you like. People would be like, "Oh, that's kind of jerky," Right. But that's kind of how you like protect yourself.
You kind of have to risk being jerky a lot of the times in like situations like that. Like, cause I was there. Like, dude, she got aggressive. Like, I was like, no way.
She got so aggressive. I thought she was a dude, and then I stepped in with the other bro because I thought the bro that walked away was the one that pressed you.
Oh,
no,
like,
that wasn't. It was just a chick.
That's how aggressive that chick got. Like, I didn't even think it was a girl. Like, I literally thought it was a dude. And so, like, funny enough, that guy walked away with the girl that pressed you. I checked him like this, and I pushed him back, and I said, "Fuck's wrong with you? Why'd you do that to my brother?" And he goes, "She's hammered, big dog." And I went, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Ah, fuck, dude."
But then you guys were fine afterwards.
I was fine with him afterwards because, like, he knew I was being protective.
Yeah.
He knew I heard yelling, and he knew I'm like, why'd you? Because when I shoved him, I was like, "Why'd you do that to my brother? Like, fuck's wrong with you?" Yeah. And he saw. I think he could tell. He was like, I was ready to go. And so it was like he was in that moment. He's like, he like literally put his hands up. And he's like, "She's hammered, dude." And I was like, and I like entirely like I have retention.
Even
like all
during
tension.
that, I don't think the girl
like,
never touched me or anything. She never like shoved me.
She just stepped towards you.
I didn't see anything. All I saw was her stepping towards you, and she was really close to your face. Yeah. And I was like, and I thought it was a fucking bro. Because just like the way that she was talking to you, I was like, that doesn't sound like a girl.
I was not scared at all. That was like...
No, I saw you were...
Like,
it was also just so funny because like, it's over a pink inflatable unicorn.
That's the thing. She's drunk crashing out.
Yeah. But like,
you see, like, the thing though, like if a guy did that shit, it'd be like, fuck.
I think I would have hit him. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I saw a dude take such an aggressive step towards you the same way she did, I would have hit him before we solved anything. Like, nothing.
If that was a dude, I would have been like, chill, son, and, I can't let you get this close.
I can't let you get that close.
No, that's like, when it comes to fighting now, like, that's kind of the stance. Unless it's, like, obviously a chick. It's like, give me that inflatable thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you're not hitting a woman.
I'm just going to be like, oh, I'm just going to be like, whatever.
There's no reality where you hit a woman that it goes well.
Yeah, no.
And I'm not saying I'm not condoning anything. I'm saying, like, you don't just...
Unless she's like, I'm on, like, I'm almost dead. Yeah. Like, from what she's doing. That
like, if you're getting murdered,
but, like, if a dude's like that, like, a lot of guys aren't like that. If a dude's like that, if a dude's getting in your face, like, dude, fucking shove him immediately. If a guy has that crazy look in his eyes, get him away. Get him the fuck out of your face. Like, get distance. Like, hope other people get, like, literally, like, throw hands if you have to.
My mom taught me, like, if someone took an aggressive step towards me like that, I had one of two choices. I lay them out before it can escalate anywhere else, or was to create, because, like, I trained Muay Thai a little bit. She was like, just create distance with your hand. Just put your hand up like this. And she goes, if that man knocks your hand away, that was assault. Uh-huh. It is time to retaliate. But I think to get back onto what we were trying to say was like, I had this. So I know we've like heard like the bottling up or like pressure in the tea kettle of like all the stuff like that. But like, here's the crazy part about it. Like, for the people that turn it off, is like, I've actually heard it like, imagine like when you turn it off, stuff just stacks on a attic door. Yeah. And then one day you're moving out of the house and you have to clean through the attic. So once you turn it back on, you pull that down and you just shit falls all on you. Yeah. It's like the heaviest thing that you've ever. You have to start from the bottom of the mountain. You can't just do the most recent thing. You have to go from where it started.
You have to start the base,
Right. And so like, if you turn it off for 2 years, you're not starting about what happened last month. You're starting about what happened 2 years ago. And I thought that was interesting because, like, you literally are just put at the bottom of this mountain and you have to dig your way up instead of just consistently going through it, dealing with it, mourning the certain situations, dealing with the emotions. And obviously, like, we're not saying, like, being it, like, feel your emotions, but don't always act on the emotions. But you need to find a healthy, non-illegal way to deal 100%. With those emotions. Like, dude, I was getting so stressed. Like, I just got a drum kit. Yeah. And so, like, and I've been playing that. Like, the first day I got it, I played it for 3 hours. I got this really cool app and stuff like that. I played it for 3 hours, and I was like, I'm like, volleyball's like my physical outlet, but like that's a creative outlet for me that I haven't had in a very long time. Cause like, I don't know, I was never seen as a creative person because I can't color in the lines at 23 years old. So like people were like, yeah, art's not you, dog. And I was like, fair. I was like, cool. And then like I couldn't sing. I danced for a while, but like I fell off of dancing. But like playing the drums has been like huge for me and has allowed me to tap into some creativity that I didn't know that was still there or that I had in the beginning. But like you gotta find your outlets, because if you don't find your outlets, you will be 45 and Chris Benoit people. Yeah. Like you just will. I hope that's the right reference. Chris Benoit. Yeah.
What's that?
Chris Benoit.
What's that?
He like, I think he had CTE and then ended up murdering himself.
Yeah. But I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't. I only know UFC.
I mean, I agree with that take like immensely. Like I think everyone needs to have their outlets. Like that's not exclusive to men or women.
No. I'm talking in general for people, because like obviously men crash out in more violent ways, but women like in more physically violent ways. But women also are fully capable of that, and also like in all honesty, like women crashing out is a little bit scarier.
Yeah.
At least in my personal opinion. Like a dude fighting people, I can deal with that.
But there's a psychological aspect.
Like women are very adept at psychological warfare. Yeah. And it is like, as the quote goes, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Yeah, no.
It's terrifying. It, like I've read some Reddit stories and I've heard some women crashing out because they have like just dealt and ate shit in a marriage for so long. It's just like, well, like that's where you hear is like this divorce happens, they can't see, like she took everything, the house, the car, because to give perspective to that, we feel bad for the guy obviously, but she also has probably been eating shit from that marriage for so long that like when it came to it, when she finally like broke and realized that like she needed to get out, she was like, okay, I need to get out, and I'm taking everything. Yeah. And whether, like, leaving that guy homeless, cool. Yeah. Which is terrifying, because the courts already side with women a little bit more in, like, divorce court and stuff like that. But, like, God, dude, just people, like, the big points are, like, you need to tell the people around you that you love them. Yeah. So there is no question that nobody ever like we just posted a clip this week where it was just like you were like just being like, I hate that trend. We were talking about nonchalant on the last podcast, but we were like, I hate that trend of the nonchalant, man. Just tell your homies you love them. I was like, yeah, and I'll kiss them goodnight too.
Yeah, no, but like that's why I wanted to have this episode, because I felt like that was something important to build on, because we've like briefly talked about that in like previous episodes. Like I really feel like now is an important time to like preach that. You know 100%. What I mean? Because I'll even say accountability for myself. Like I felt like I recently have been more like disengaged. Like and I feel like a couple years back I was honestly better than I am now about like being open and honest about how I'm feeling. And I think there's part of the reason why I know why, and then there's part of it where I just like for some reason kind of clicked. And for certain people I'm able to like get into that space easily, and for some I'm just like not at all. Like I just can't do it whatsoever.
100%.
And I mean like that's just holding myself accountable. Like I need to be better about that in certain ways. But like I do like I mean I'm saying this from mistakes of my own. Like I really do think that's important though. Like it's important to be like honest about who you are and how you feel.
I agree.
And it's like, you know, if you lose people in that process, like it's okay. Like it wasn't meant to be in the first place if like that's the route that it goes. You know what I mean? Or it was meant to teach you something in that moment. Like
right. And if people leave when you start showing the real you, they never cared.
Yeah. Or maybe they cared about the image that you originally projected, but then like when that changed too, they realized like that's not who I care about. You know what I mean?
If you start becoming you, like, and your friends start to leave, they were never your friends. They were whoever that you were portraying to be.
100%. And
they were friends with that guy.
That's why I think authenticity is so important in today's like day and age, and like being genuine with people
100%.
is so important. And like I feel like that's one of the greater compliments that people like have given me in the past. Like you're a really genuine person.
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
you're real.
Yeah, and I appreciate that a lot because like that's really how I try to be. Like, and I don't want to leave things high and dry for better or for worse. Like,
Right,
like
honestly,
for like if people are like, you know, at this, like, I'm not saying I'm rude to people, but like
Right.
in the same breath though too, it's like now it's like when people are like, do you like me or something like that? Like I think now I'm more comfortable like not being like harsh.
Right.
I mean like no, I don't fucking like you, but
Right.
more of like a matter of being like, I struggle with certain things with you, and this
Yeah.
is why. Like it's important to just tell people how it is.
Yeah, well, I was
In a way that's constructive and like can actually build into something if you, that's what you want.
right. Our last little situation that we had with a friend, people were like, "Oh, are you gonna fight him? Are you gonna?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna fight him."
No, it's like.
But
not
if he
that
does,
deep.
but if he does come up with me, I'll just be honest. I'm like, "Hey, I'm not cool with you anymore," because
Yeah,
I did not appreciate your behavior in this situation, and for me, it showed me a side of you that I don't really care to be around.
Well, especially like when it's like individually like coming on one. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
could
just,
get
like-
I could get into that for days, but like
Yeah, but
we're
like
not
for
going
me,
to,
like,
but, yeah,
there's no point. There's no
Yeah.
point in acting like we're all chill and it's all vibes, man. It's all love. Like,
and like I can even say this, like I can appreciate people that like I don't like it, and I especially don't like it when it's like directed at me or someone
Yeah.
I care about. But like I can kind of like respect it when people do it towards me, because I'm like, well, at least you're honest about what you've been thinking.
yeah.
Like
I'd rather-
I can rate it.
I'd
Like,
rather
you know
know
what I mean?
than not know, dude.
Yeah, I'd rather like that than be sitting for long periods of time, and then like, you know, slight little things are said, and you're
Yeah.
kind of always questioning. Like I'd rather just be like you just like lay it out and be like, then I can make my decision and be like, oh cool.
Yeah, if you
Nah.
don't rock with me, cool.
Or vice versa for me.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
right.
mean? Like, yeah, like I'd rather just be like, no, this is not it for me, and like this is what you did that like triggered me to be at this place right now.
100%.
So yeah, but no.
And like I'm like I've always been that simple. Like there was a kid that like in the friend group me and Leo was in and back in Georgia where he was just like, hey man, he was like, hey, da 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 da, and like we were cool. I like gut feeling I didn't like dude immediately, and then like after a week or so, like he was just like, hey man, you want to hang out? I was like, not really, and he was like, why? I was like, I don't know, man. I just don't have a great feeling about you. And he was
Yeah.
just like, you don't even know me. I was like, I completely understand that. And I'm making an assumption off of like my gut feeling, but my gut feeling tells me I don't really like you.
Yeah.
And like it was an awkward situation. You don't have to go about it like that way, but like it was
Yeah.
a super awkward situation. I felt bad. And I was just like, dude, you did nothing wrong. It's not your personality. It's not how you look. I just have a gut feeling that we shouldn't be friends.
Yeah, that's
And he
as
was-
simple as that. And like, yeah.
And he was so confused, but then some shit came out about him later, and I was like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. 2-minute warning, guys, by the way.
But yeah, no, I mean it's just yeah.
I had a friend like that. I still, I'm in college right now, and I know a guy who is like, oh man, I was kind of like friends with him. We were basically acquaintances, right? But never really
Right.
that close. Like we'd kick it in class or whatever.
Yeah.
And he would just do these little things, like these little like, he would say something like with just this like almost like snide tone, and everything had like an undertone to it, like, you know, like you just, there was this like inkling of like darkness in his
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I learned he did something like really fucking bad. I can't go into detail on the podcast, but like I learned he did something really fucked up, and I was just like, holy fuck, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can fucking see it, and yeah, no, it was like.
Like gut feeling's crazy. And
Gut
like,
feeling is crazy, and I should have listened to it. I should have, like, you
Yeah.
know, honestly, because now I'm in an awkward situation because I have this, like, really fucking, I know this really terrible shit he did, you know what I mean? And it's like,
Yeah.
fuck, well, now he kind of expects, you know, something out of me, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Record.
if I just listened to my gut feeling and sat next to, you know, somebody else,
Yeah.
like, one day, it
The
would have just
situations
been
are
cool.
always tough. You know what I mean? You're trying to
Yeah.
be a good person, but also at the same time, like you're like, hey, actually, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
In my mind, block him, report him, do what you got to do, report him to the authorities.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks guys, appreciate it a bunch. We'll be back with another episode soon.
Yes. Please like, subscribe. If we did find the GoFundMe for the 2 people that we talked about in the beginning, please donate what you can from that. Follow us on all socials. the perplexing perspective.
You guys know what to do. We got to wrap up.
Yeah.
All right, see you.
Doses.
Peace.
Oh.